day way better. So I'm really looking forward to it. And today we are talking about a really cool topic, which is super interesting for people, not maybe interesting, but important for people who are launching their tech products and who are all about that product needs to be the best, or about promotion and so on, because we are talking about customer experience and how to make it happen. Because usually these tech founders, well, they don't think about customer experience on the first place, and they think about everything else. So in this webinar, we'll be talking about why is customer experience important and why do you need to care about customer experience. So Sandrine, Baptiste, please, let's dive into it, right into it. I'm really looking forward.
Okay, so we're going to try to answer this question, why you need to care about customer experience. And we are going to, first of all, we're going to define what a customer is today, because it changed a lot.
Okay.
And then we will talk about what is a customer experience, and then who is the most concerned. So this is just an introduction, and then we will going to talk about how you can do it. Okay, so first of all, how to define a customer today. So if I have to define a customer, I would say that he is informed. You know, he has access to information more than never. And he has choice also, many choice. He can easily switch. He can be loyal, but he can also change very fast. He needs and he wants novelty, innovation. He wants to be the first, the privileged among all the other customers. And he needs quality of the product, but also a good service. He's also in a hurry. He always, run.
Okay.
And must be reached easily. And he's also jaded. He wants to be surprised, amused. He wants brand to make him dream. And he is also independent, and he needs interactions. He desires to be treated individually, that he can feel different. He can feel like he's different, exceptional, and special, and he needs to be reassured. So this is,
And I can imagine that this can be quite difficult, like on doing it on scale, like thinking about that I have like thousands of customers and everybody needs this. Well, you need to have a strategy in place to like deliver all these experiences to all these individual customers. Yeah. Guys, I see that you're joining, you're keeping, you're sticking here with us. Please ask questions about customer experience or about Yarea and what is it about, because we'll be answering them throughout the webinar. All right, let's move on, please, Sandrine.
So, like we just said, a good customer experience must take into account this complex customer we just defined. So that's all we have to deal with as an end. And I think it's a really big challenge for all the company. So that's the first thing. It's how to define a customer today. And then what is a customer experience? So first, to create a great customer experience, to make it possible, what do you need? You need a meeting between a customer and a product.
Okay.
And then you need, like in a real life, when you have a rendezvous and you want to, you need a matchmaker. And the matchmaker is your company. And the matchmaker, the company role here is to make sure this meeting goes as good as possible.
Yes, you have to understand that the customer experience is not only user experience for tech companies, because user experience is a relationship between a user and your interface. Customer experience is a really deeper between your product, your company, and your consumers. When you think about it, you can ask yourself who is the most concerned by the customer experience. Basically, it is all companies are concerned, but the services companies are the most concerned, because it's all about that. all about experience.
Because if you sell a product, it's different. When you sell a service, you
Yes.
have to give a customer experience. That's the only way.
The service itself is the customer experience.
Exactly. Yeah.
For a product you sell, this can be enough without the customer experience, the exceptional customer experience you can offer. But when you are giving service, you have to be different, so you have to stand out.
Providing a great experience is also a way to differ from the competitors, because today the competition is huge, we know that, and just having a website, for example, even a wonderful one, it's not enough. So to stand out from your competitors, you need to go further of what are expected from your customer. So a great experience will make you stand well ahead your competitors. So you can give like bonus, and you need to exceed their expectation. You can give them surprise, or like a gift. I mean, something more than what they expect. So you need, like, for example, when you go to an hotel and you arrive in your room and you see that there is a bottle of champagne, for example, or a basket with fruits. Well, it's just a little plus, but this is a good experience, something that you will remember.
Absolutely.
So why not? And I have another example. One of my friends, she bought a house, and a brand new house. So when she had the key, she went to this big house, and when she arrived, she saw this bottle of champagne and baskets, filled with the regional food. And another funny thing, she found on her toilet paper with the logo of the company. So, okay, she will remember it. It's just funny, and it's it's different, and that's exactly what the brand needs to do to be different.
Sandrine, I really like how you're telling the stories. You have talent for telling stories. You're in great position as a CMO, because storytelling in marketing is really powerful.
Yeah, that's the best way. Like Baptiste said yesterday, you take from your own experience. That can't be better when it comes from your own experience.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I have friends, a big family, so it's easy to find, examples.
And when you go to websites or application, you can also provide you can also stand out with a difference. You can provide a customer portal, for example, but also dedicated services with live chat, chatbot. You can provide what your competitors don't. So it's also a way to stand out when you are in the tech market. The thing is, in tech market, you will more often use
Yes.
such service as live chat or chatbot. It could be a good idea to use also some of the idea that we told.
Yeah, I agree. We have a great question, by the way, in the chat from Terry, and the question is: Hi, love your presentation and agree that customer service is crucial to business nowadays. Other than Yarea giving a wonderful product onboarding experience, I would also like to know, Yarea, I give a link to my product on my site. Does it count as an internal link or external link, which will increase the website's SEO?
Externally.
All right, so it's external link, and it will have the impact on SEO. Do you have this data?
It will not impact the SEO of your website, but you can use your custom domain with Yarea, so you can include this in your website.
All right, thanks a lot for your answer. By the way, guys, Yarea, I was yesterday asking what it is and how it began, and Yarea means like your area, which is, well, what it is, because with Yarea you can create like personalized customer portals for your customers, internal customer portals and the password, so only people who should see it will see it. And on November 18th, we'll be showing you exactly how it works, so don't worry, we will discover everything.
Yes, you have also so to continue, you have also to take care of the customer experience, because it can be a sell argument. You can upsell, sell more, because an excellent customer experience will bring new customers motivated to buy, many more motivated to spend more and more often because of you, because of the customer experience you can offer. So it will serve also your sales, like a selling argument to tell, you can speak for yourself to have this different customer experience, unique customer experience. You can provide a customer portal, like we said yesterday. It will be an argument also for your leads to start with you, because they know you have a safe place for them in case of questions, suggestions. You are here to help them.
Yes.
So it's also a sell argument. For example, you can also, for upselling, make your call follow-up. You can, just to take the thing much deeper than Yarea, you can take your phone, call your clients, and providing them a custom experience, one-to-one, and upsell your services. It is a good way also to do that. Even if you are in the tech market with a lot of customers that you didn't meet in the first place in real life, but you can do that. Such companies like Front make it. They call directly their customers, even if there is any other way they can do it by email, but prefer to call their clients. So it's an idea to share a bad customer experience.
Do you, in which industries would you be using, like calling to upsell the clients?
Front in SaaS, make it. But so you can make it, I think, for pretty much every industry. For real estate, you sell an apartment, you can call your clients and make them give new referrals. So they can
I was asking because if you give like two examples, first is SaaS, when it's usually a little bit low priced, at least in the like in the SaaS area which we are talking about, not like enterprise SaaS, Salesforce and so on. And then you give another example, like which is real estate. These are two hugely different, like different products or different things in terms of price, right? And I was asking like whether we should be calling to upsell, even though if we are selling something quote unquote cheaper, such as SaaS product.
You can generate more sales, whatever the price of your offer is. It's a matter of customer experience to take the time to call your clients, so you can have news about their experience first, and then you can try to upsell.
Okay, makes sense. Thanks a lot.
And then another reason why you need to care about customer relationship and customer experience is to get word of mouth, because it's powerful. It's really important, because when you had a great experience, you share it. you share it with your friend, you share it with your family, you share it at work, everywhere. And when you care about your customer experience, you are attentive to your customer and you give yourself much more chances that they will speak well of your company.
Mm-hmm.
In addition, it will give you a better image, and this can lead to referrals, so acquisition of new customer, like you just said in your part two. And we know that word of mouth is one of the most powerful tools a company can use for today. No. We have figures. The truth is that 84% of consumers do not trust adverts anymore. All are new seeking third-party validation when making online purchase. So you, first of all, you don't trust anymore the company. You will trust your family. You will trust a friend who already used, or buy the product.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why word of mouth is very, very important. And to have this good word of mouth, you need to have a great experience.
Yes.
And I have a little example, another example, because I use this word of mouth about a product that I bought, and I found it great. And then I think 10 other people just bought it. I don't know if you heard about Birchbox.
No.
Well, it's a little box. Every month, I think it costs like $15, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Every month you receive this little box, a very nice one, and containing like cosmetics, makeup, accessories, jewelry. It's just a small size.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you to test some product.
Okay.
And, you receive it in your mail every month at the same day. I think it's 30 of the month, and you have this perfect product, because before they asked you your age, what is the type of your skin, the color you like, and all this information. And every month you receive your little box, and it feels like it's a present, because it's really made for you. This is the color you like, the product you like to use, and it goes exactly with your eyes. It's just like you pay, but it feels like it's a present. So I think it's a great experience. And even when you receive this box, it's not written for Sandrine Salomon. It's written for wonderful Sandrine Salomon.
Yeah.
Sunshine. It's just little things, but it feels like you're special, and different.
Make difference.
Yeah, it makes really a difference. And I talked about it to a lot of friends and family, and now they subscribe to this service. Every month they call. Well, what did you get today? I had this and this. How did they call you? So I think word of mouth can work when you have really a good customer experience. You talk about it because you care. That's very important.
I would actually really like to see if this company has some set of values or vision set up, because I think if they are doing something like this for wonderful Sandrine and so on, it needs to resonate with their vision, with their mission, and it's actually a huge part of the whole brand identity of the company. So I would actually like to see what are their core values as a company, because this what you described is really interesting.
Yeah. So
we are going to the next.
Yeah, next one.
Okay.
So like I said, it's crucial to make sure your customer has a great experience, but another way it's important to value your clients. And when you value your clients and your brand is valued too, you need to care about this experience, because it's a way to make your customer feel special, like I just said, and it creates a link not just with the product, but also with the brand, which is very important.
Mm-hmm.
And when you create more than a link with the product, but a link with the brand, it's much harder to break it, you know. So by focusing on creating this customer experience, you're creating an advocate out of every customer.
Yes.
It really will be your ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
And this client, he will no longer compare only products and prices, but also services and experience. It's important. And if we want to talk about one brand that can, be the right example is Apple. You know, the link that exists between the client and the brand. Buy Apple, you just do it eyes closed, because you had a wonderful product, a great experience,
yes,
and you know that every product you will buy, it will be great. You can't be disappointed. And even if you are disappointed because there is a little problem, you know that if you call, you will have someone right away, and it will resolve the problem in no time.
Absolutely.
And it will call you back a few days later to make sure you're okay and you don't have any problems anymore. So
yeah, this is quite difficult to explain to Android users.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I've been Android user for a long time, and I really didn't understand why everybody loves Apple so much. But after I start using Apple, I don't know, there's just something about it that makes you like it. Like the simplicity of using, how it's everything connected. Like I record video, I immediately have it in my MacBook. It's amazing. Like all these little things adds to the whole customer experience.
Yes, and it is interesting to notice that Apple includes the customer service into their products. So now you can access Apple Care Plus on your iPhone directly on your settings. So it is really a part of the customer experience.
Yeah, absolutely.
All this linked.
All right.
So also you have to really care about your customer experience for your team too. When you polish your customer experience, when you have a great user experience, customer experience, you give your company all chances to have much less negative calls, negative requests for your employees. When you think about it, providing accurate information at the beginning through a customer portal, for example, and all along the customer relationship, so you can have a knowledge base, a live chat, we said it earlier. It's also a way to take care of your customer experience.
Yes.
Your team will be face to face with your clients. So it is important to have a great customer experience, to have think about that, because you have to listen to your team. You have to keep their feedback and to apply their comments. It's also important in order to provide a good customer experience. So we have an example of what Richard Branson said: clients do not come first, employees come first. If you take care of your employees, they will take care of the clients.
Another great quote. I love it. You're really good with quotes.
All is here.
Yes, all is here. It's very important. You feel more comfortable when you know that your product is good. You know, the product is good. Well,
yes, customer service too.
Yeah. So when you have a client in front of you, it's easier. You feel more comfortable.
Yes.
So that was,
What is the screenshot? Tell me about the screenshot.
It is from Yarea, the support center. You can add your module support center, the ticket system. So it is a way to manage requests from clients with priorities, we will see all the module and capacity combined on the next webinar.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It looks really good. It looks really professional. I like it. By the way, Baptiste, I really like when you start talking about your product, you really start shining. I can feel the enthusiasm that you really like the product, which is amazing. I always love to see it. Guys, it was really cool. Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it. I see quite a lot of people joined as well. So guys, if you have any questions, we'll be around for, I believe, a couple more minutes, because I'll be walking you through what is what will come next. So if you have questions, we are here for, I believe, like 3 minutes more. So let me quickly share my screen. Great job, guys. Again, the presentation was really good. Do you see my screen now?
Yep.
Okay. So if you're interested in learning more about Yarea, all you have to do is go to this link, yarea.heysummit.com, and it will take you to this landing page, Customer Loyalty Accelerator, create healthy relationship with your clients to win more business. And you can just read about what we are up to here. And I will show you the schedule, because today was 14th, of course, why you need to care about customer experience. Tomorrow we talk about what your customers really think of you. So if you have courage, please join. And on Monday, Yarea is launching a detailed walkthrough and a huge Q&A. So if you're considering Yarea, if you want to build your own customer portals for your customers, for your clients, the one which you see on the last screenshot of today's presentation, join here, please. Now, Yarea works quite interesting because you can take multiple modules, for example, feedback module, customer support module, blog, and so on, and build it all together. Like if you were playing with Lego, you will just build all the blocks together, and you will have your own customer portal. So it's really intuitive and really simple and working as well. And it will make the relationship with your client more smooth and seamless, because they will have a place to go when they need basically anything. Then 2 more webinars about how to use Yarea. So on November 19, which is Tuesday, getting started, install, manage modules, combine modules. So as I mentioned, with Yarea, you can play around with all the modules. So in this webinar, we'll explain you how exactly you can do it. And last webinars about some closer look, how you can customize the portal, how you can categorize all the customers, set up your custom domain, and so on. So your portal will look really like your brand, so there will be no disconnection between your branding and between the portal. Let me check if there are some more questions. Last question from Terry. Will the blog module inside Yarea be crawled by Google engine?
No. No, I think I understood the question, and I don't think.
Yeah, because I will answer, because I so far know something about Yarea. Since it's closed, right? It's a closed platform that only people who have password can access the platform, the portal. That makes sense that it won't be crawled by Google, because it's the basically hidden content, right?
Yes. Today, this is the case. In the roadmap, we have a customer portal public feature coming. So we will.
That's interesting. Okay. Okay. So there will be something like public customer portal in the future. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Quarter 2, 20 next year.
Mm-hmm. All right. Terry says, okay, got it. Thank you. I will stop sharing my screen. I will check Facebook really quickly if we have something there. Steven says, these strategies seem to match high-end products. How do they work for commodity products? Gifts and stuff time costs money, which seem like they would raise the bottom line. Cost-driven buyers often go with the lowest above all else. Thanks. So if I will make it a little bit shorter, this question, So we were talking about how to increase how to make the customer experience better. And Steven says that it usually fits with higher priced products, right? But if you want to be giving gifts and so on, like like play around with all the customization and so on, because it costs money to create like really cool customer experience. But Baptiste, you actually explained to me that it can be done even though if you're selling something cheaper, right? It doesn't have to be really some expensive product to deliver good customer experience. Is that correct?
Yes, I think like Sandrine said, it can also be a simple process in your customer service can change the things. Can be considered like a plus, like a bonus.
Yeah, I think that we maybe mentioned more strategies that suit to higher price products. But let me give you an example. I believe, Steven, you already know that we send you this video. But whenever somebody purchases something on PitchGround, we send them personalized video, and that like changes customer experience a lot because it's personalized. I mean, we are really creating video for this specific customer. It's not something like that we would change the name in one sentence and the rest would be the same. No, we're creating the whole 1 to 2 minute video personalized. And I mean, it costs you only money, right? I mean, only time, sorry.
Yeah.
And you can do it. Like, it's all about if you want to put in work or not. But I think all you have to do is just being a little bit creative. If you don't have higher price products and you cannot invest money into gifts and so on. But there are ways how to make your customers.
I really agree. It can cost money, but if you are, like you said, creative, you don't all the time need money.
Okay, another question from Darren. Will the project management module be two-way? Meaning the client will be able to update and upload files, for example, etc.
Yes, it is a module planned for now. So the answer is yes, but we are working with our designer on this module for now. It will be available next year. But the answer is yes.
So it will be like that customers, the clients will be able to upload, for example, I don't know, photo or PDF file.
For now, we have a document module, so they can do it. But tomorrow, we want to provide this project management module, one solution to manage your task list, your stepstone, your documents on a project, your deadlines, etc. So
yes.
It's really a module dedicated to the project management.
All right, I don't see any other questions. Nope. Guys, thanks a lot for all the questions. Sandrine, Baptiste, thanks a lot for the preparation. I really appreciated that you put in time into preparing all the presentation and all the information inside. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see each other tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.